Hey, Mike Healy here, and I have another great topic for you today that I'm going to cover. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I think if you get this one, it's going to blow your mind. And it has to do with identifying and finding your target market. Okay, so I've been doing direct selling networking for probably 25 years. I started doing internet marketing about 11 years ago. And the one thing that you hear a lot people talking about is what we call attraction marketing, right? Well, attraction marketing sounds good. And if you read certain books and you think a certain way, that stuff's just going to happen. I'm not a big proponent of that, but I'll tell you what I am a fan of is the fact that there are tools out there that can help you to identify quickly exactly who your person is that you need to talk to, how to get a hold of them, and find them. Now, if you were thinking about business, right? If you're thinking about something and you need to find your perfect target market, don't you think a tool that I'm about to share with you would probably help with that? Probably, absolutely correct. So in this episode, I think I'm going to put this on probably both my podcasts, both my MLM Mastermind Podcast and probably my YouTube channel, Facebook, and the Audio Experience Podcast. I'll put those on all those. So I would recommend, if you get a chance, if you're listening to the podcast, go on over to my YouTube channel and watch the video version of this, because I am going to go through on my computer and show it. I'll try to talk in word pictures, so if you're listening to only the audio, you'll be able to catch it. But anyhow, let me talk to you right now real quick before we jump over there. Is one of the things that you have to understand in business, and whatever business you're doing, whatever your pursuit is, it's a lot easier and it's a lot more profitable, and it's definitely a lot more fun if you're only talking to the right people at the right time about the right things, right? Wouldn't you agree with that? I mean, that's kind of common sense. The thing that I will tell you is there are tools that can help you do this. Now, I'm going to just use network marketing as an example, because I make a lot of network marketing content, and I'm going to show you a great way to get content out there. Now, I've had some videos. I'm going to always emphasize the videos and the trainings that I've done, and I'm going to continue to do them on the significance and importance of you getting content out there on a regular basis. Okay. However, it's good to get content out there, but it definitely works better if it's the right content in front of the right person at the right time. Okay, so how do you do that? All right, let's go to my computer here, and I'm going to show you this tool. And this tool is called Answer the Public. AnswerThePublic.com. AnswerThePublic.com. What's awesome about this tool is that you can go in and you can type in any keyword you want to talk about, right? So, but before I go there, I want to talk to you. Is if you go to like Google or YouTube, they're both search engines, by the way. They're both search engines. YouTube is a search engine. What happens is you'll type in a word, and then what happens is usually there's a phrase that will come up in the search bar, and it usually is the top 10 things that people have searched based on that keyword. So if I typed in like I started smoking meat as just a random example, and I needed to know how to do ribs. So I put in ribs on the smoker, and then it came up with different topics of what that was, and it gave me ribs on a smoker, Cajun style, ribs on the, and you get what I'm talking about, right? So let's get back to my point here. With this Answer the Public, all I have to do is I can go here where this search bar is and type in my keyword or phrase. So I'm actually just going to type in network marketing, okay? Because in my career with network marketing, is my target market would, like as an example, I've always said this before, is if you want to build a football team, you recruit football players. So wouldn't it make sense that if I want to build a network marketing business, I would recruit network marketers or people who have had experience or are looking? I mean, in most cases, 80% of the people are not satisfied in networking what they're doing currently. So they're definitely looking. They probably have bought into the idea, dream, and concept, but maybe I have something better that they're looking for. Okay, so let's keep going. So what I'm going to do is I type in the keyword here, the phrase, just a couple, maybe one or two words, network marketing, and then I click the magic button which says search. And what's going to happen is it's now going to give me a few different options. Okay, it's going to come up with questions, prepositions, or comparisons. But I'm going to show you this real quick. So this, and you can download these graphs. So this, if you're just listening to the audio version, looks like a pinwheel kind of. where the word is in the center and then it is splintered off in a great big circle with all these key phrases behind it. Now I'm going to show you this too, as you'll notice that the colors here, they're darker to lighter green on the relevance of that key phrase. Okay, so as an example, the network marketing is my word, right? Network marketing is my word. And then it says which, can, what, are, why, will, how, and who, and when, right around here. Now, if I look here, it says this one right here is where. It says where to find network marketing products. That is actually a highly searched keyword phrase. So think about this for a second. What this did is it just identified on the web a very popular search term that I can now make pieces of content that I title and keyword using that exact phrase. So if I was to make a video about that example, where to find network marketing companies, I would start my YouTube video and I'd say, hey, Mike Healy here. Thanks for checking this video out. What I'm going to cover today is where to find network marketing products. Okay, so I've said it because the algorithms actually listen to speech these days. I'm going to put that as my title of my video. When I make the video and record it, that's going to be I'm saving my file as that. When I make my thumbnail image, the thumbnail image is going to be that. I'm going to put it in the description box and I'm going to put it in the keywords. So I'm taking the exact phrase and I think it's about 6 positions that I'm going to put it in. Where to find network marketing prospects, or where to prospects and products. Okay. So if I was making that video, it says prospects, not products. I don't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see that far away there. But this is significant. Now that right there, just on here, you're looking at probably over close to 100, I would say, on here of specific keyword phrases. These are called actually long tail keywords, because if you type in the keyword, a long tail is just extra stuff in it. Okay. So what's happening here is this is now giving you what the phrases people are talking about, what they're searching, what they're asking Siri about, what they're asking Google about, and YouTube, and whatever search engines are on, DuckDuckGo. Okay. Now, if you scroll down to prepositions, okay, if I click on prepositions, it's actually going to give me another group of words like without, with, for, to, can, near, and is. So as an example, without is so network marketing, and then it pulled out the preposition of the word without. So the phrase is network marketing without investment. The next most popular one is network marketing without social media. Somebody who would like to just build this belly to belly, right? So there's another probably close to 100 keyword phrases that you can make content on. And when I say content, I'm talking videos, blog posts, Facebook posts, TikToks, anything you can think of, you can do it. And then comparisons, you go down here, network marketing, and it's going to have verses and verses with spelled out like and or. So as an example, network marketing was my search. And then the or says network marketing or affiliate marketing. So I could make a video that said, which is better, network marketing or affiliate marketing? Question mark. That would be the name. That's what I would say in the video. That's what I would put in the description. That's what I would put in the keywords. That's what I would put in, wherever else, right? The thumbnail file, name, everything. So if you think about this, most people are not making, a lot of people make good content, but they're not making relevant content. You can actually make a terrible piece of content, or not terrible, but bad piece of content, but using a tool like this to appropriately identify the right search term and get more eyeballs, the numbers will actually work out better for you. Same thing goes for companies. So let's peel this onion a little more. Is you can take these keywords, okay? You can take these keywords, and then you can take and use them for like an entire blog post, but I know what I was going to say. You can take these and do company searches too. So one of the things that I've always done that's worked very well for me, this is kind of a secret I'm sharing with you, is when I join a new company, whether they're brand new or old, I always immediately search for the keywords and long tail phrases that are being searched for, so I know how to quickly make content, because as those new companies grow and they take off, I want to be the one that comes up on the YouTubes, on the searches. Like I did a company, probably, I'm still in it, but about 6 months ago, I was aggressively working it. And when I first joined, one of the things I did was I made a bunch of content based on that. And I remember at one time, at 8 out of the top 10 videos, which we're talking about thousands of views on each video, 8 of them were my videos. Whether it was a comp plan, whether it was, comp plan, pay plan, name of this, what is this product, that kind of thing, based on these tools. So if you think about this, if you can identify so let me just give you a generic business thing to kind of close this out, because I don't want to take too long, is if you can think about what a problem your product is solving, what product or whatever your service is, whatever your product is, whatever your opportunity is, if you can think about what it is solving for people, take that what you're solving and type that into answerthepublic.com, and then what will happen is it will give you the long tail keyword phrases that you can make your content around now that will blow it up for you. Okay, so it's really, in my opinion, it's really important that you take the time to go through and do these searches, because it's going to separate you from the masses. You're going to start to see traction and traffic like you've never seen, because you are allowing the algorithms and the systems and the things that are trained to do this to push people eyeballs to you. This is why I don't spend a lot of money in advertising, even though people think that's what I do. I don't. I've learned these tips and tricks to identify my target market. Who do I really want in my business? Who do I really want to work with? That kind of thing. And then I use content properly to fish with the right bait. I talked about this I think I was on the last podcast. I use the right bait in front of the right fish in the right pond. And that's how this thing can work for you. And it's not as hard as you think. You just go to answerthepublic.com, type in a couple things. They do have a paid version where you can really get granular into it. But the free version, I think you can only do maybe 4 or 5 searches a day before it says, hey, no more searches. And then tomorrow you would have to get some more. And you can download those things. So you can download the graphic of everything that's on there. And you can just download all the keywords in a CSV file and use it for whatever you want. And think about this, when you actually are ready to do advertising, you've already got the structure and you know exactly the keyword phrases that you can set the internet monsters after, and it'll come up for you in a big way. So hopefully that helped you. I'm just going to try to continue to put more content out for you, give you some good value and everything like that. But go check out answerthepublic.com. So thanks again for jumping on here. I will see you on the other videos and podcasts. Thanks.